Hey guys, I'm Jordan Sparks, and y'all Mila J. And
What Big Crit?
Girl Jasmine Sullivan.
It's your girl Tiana Taylor.
It's your boy Rotate.
This is Brandy.
Everybody, I'm Erica Campbell, and you're watching.
you're watching
You're watching Music Exclusives TV, and you already know what it is. It's the best in the world. Yeah.
I ride like I'm supposed to, cream test the roaster. Chicks on my shoulder, under me like a coaster. Ride till it's over, die when I'm older. Or be in the club, alive till I'm sober. Wanna be invisible.
What's up, everyone? It's your girl Tatiana Wallace, and you are now watching Music Exclusives TV. And of course, we had to get an exclusive interview with Mr. Mousey Baby.
Mousey Baby.
So, I have to ask, where did you get your name from? Or did you really like Mickey and Minnie Mouse so much you just had to name yourself after that?
Nah, it's so crazy. I used to like this, but I played basketball when I was
Okay.
young. I used to like this basketball player named Damon Stoudemire. So I didn't want to dick ride and be like, yo, I'm Damon Stoudemire. But the nigga had like a Mickey Mouse on his arm.
Let's see a little basketball tattoo.
Yeah. He had like a Mickey Mouse on his arm. So I was like, oh, I could call myself Mouse. And since I was already short for my size in school, it just worked for me. So everybody just calling me Mouse. And then the girls flipped it. The girls Mousey. Because I don't know.
Mousey Baby.
Yeah, so they flipped it. And then I just, came, as the time went on, it came from Mousey Baby. Yeah.
Okay, and when did you first start rapping? Like, how did you know, like, okay, I want to be a rapper?
I always had it in me. Like, when I was watching TV, I used to always see the rappers, they rap, and I used to be in the mirror, like, just rapping they shit, like, but I would go hard, like, it's my shit. I'm like, yo, bro, like, going hard. So I'm like, yo. So then one day, my friend Hassan, he rapped, and he was like, yo, let's write every day. I'm like, right every day. He like, yo, write with me every day. So I'm like, all right, man, whatever. So after school, we write every day. And from there, that's just where the passion came from. And then I just started writing.
And is there any artists that you look up to now? Like, I would love to do a feature or just write for them.
Not write for them, but definitely the people I look up to Jermaine Dupri.
Really?
Puff. Jay-Z and Fab, like,
of course, Brooklyn.
And it's so funny because when I was young, they always used to like, we in it's a circle, so we all know each other. But as he was on like mixtapes and all that, they used to always Brother Gab used to always be like, yo, nah, we gotta follow Spiz footsteps. I'm like, nah, I ain't following no Spiz footsteps.
You want your own way.
Yeah, but son is so dope, and like I said, he was always freestyling, and that's all I did. So definitely those four people I definitely look up to. That's what inspired me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So, anytime in the future, would you like to do your own record label or your record company?
Oh well, I have a company now.
Okay.
I had it for over like 10 years. It was incorporated for probably like 3 years.
Wow.
It's called Get Cheese Entertainment.
Get cheese.
Get Cheese Entertainment.
Like cheese or get money?
Because they call me Mouse, so Mouse.
Oh,
Get
that's
Cheese,
so cute.
cheese.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So I try
clever,
to, everything I do is clever. You know what I'm saying? So definitely, that's where I came up with it. So definitely.
Now let's talk about Miss Foxy Brown, the relationship between y'all two. I was looking at the BB King's performance. I was like, oh my God, y'all energy is so dope. It's so natural. Like, y'all really, really feed off each other. And I'm just like, okay, I see that.
Yeah,
and that bond, like, a lot of people was like, oh, it was just for show, it was just for TV,
Yeah.
So how did that start?
Well, it's funny because I used to, when I was young, I had to be like 12 or 13.
You were so young.
Yeah, so we was in the studio, and I used to always rap or whatever like that. So that's how I really got in being signed with her because my friend Hassan, like I said again, Hassan.
Shout out to Hassan.
Yeah, my man Hassan. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here right now.
Aww.
Yeah, so definitely he was rapping, and then we was in a freestyle battle, and we were just going crazy the whole time, crazy, and then so when we used to go on stage, she used to always tell me to watch Gavin. She'd be like, yo, watch Gav, because one day this is what you're going to have to do.
Right.
So I'm like, I bet. I'm like, bet. So I used to always watch them. We were on stage. I just watched them. But they used to only let me come out to do the Harlem Shake. Remember when the Harlem shit was popping? So they used to always come out.
The real Harlem Shake.
The real Harlem
Shake.
The real shit. Not that shit y'all made up. Yeah, so they'd be like, yo, come out. They'd be like, then they'd call me like, yo, go Mousey. Hey. So I just come out just going crazy. And the crowd used to go crazy. Like, I used to laugh. So when the show was over, we used to walk back to the hotel, and they wasn't even paying her no money. Like, oh, Mousey. So I just be like, damn, this corny shit, dancing. I want to rap. Like this, fuck it. But that's how, So that whole time I was just watching them. So the chemistry was so easy because Gab was always, teaching me, and I was always watching. So when it was my time to shine, I remember there was one day. I thought I was going on stage to do another one of these, and I was done with that. It was like past 3 years. I'm like, yo, I'm getting older.
Right.
I can't do this shit no more. And he was like, yo, I'm not going on no more. I was like, what you mean? He's like, yo, this the tonight your night. I was like, nah, for real? He's like, tonight's your night. I was like, damn. So once I got up there, it was like, it was so easy. It just flowed. And then she was like, yo, son, like, damn, son, you was focused. I was like, yeah. And that was it. It was from there. We had a couple songs together. Like, we had a group called Fox 5. So, we did about 12 songs of that. And then we also had a song called On My Grind. That was produced by I think Doe Fat from Bad Boy.
Okay, so we about to get real personal.
Okay,
So you ready?
of course. You know how we do. Let's go.
So this November, you were all over the news, and police were like looking for you for a case that you were partaking in. Like, you could just tell us about it, like your thoughts or feelings that you were going through.
Yeah, well, first and foremost, they try to make it like it was a hate crime. What people don't know is that little part was dropped like a day after. That's it, but that's how they got a chance to get me and hold me. So it's like I'm guessing when they found out who I was, they wanted to make it bigger than what it was, so they put that on my name. You know what I'm saying? They put that on there so they'd be able to catch me and all this, but the situation is a regular situation living in New York, living in Brooklyn, where you just trying to defend yourself. And, and at the end of the day, I always was raised if somebody put their hands on you or you feel threatened, you gotta defend yourself. So, as a man, I apologize to anybody I hurt, like in harm and like that. But if it's in a way of me protecting myself, then I don't apologize, because if anybody's trying to harm me, I'm going to do whatever I do in my best ability to get out that situation. So that's basically what happened. But I'm dealing with the case now. I got a new lawyer. So it's, hopefully, I don't get jammed up. But if I do, God got me. And,
okay.
That's all.
When
it
you
is.
speak good things into existence,
of course. So
so you will beat the case.
I will beat the case.
He will.
That's a fact.
So from that situation, is there anything you learned, especially with the new year coming, just habits and just thinking like different, like, okay, maybe I shouldn't do this, maybe I should do this?
Yeah, I learned stop going to that chicken spot. I love that chicken spot. I really love that chicken
There's
spot.
so many chicken spots.
Yeah, but
you know
what's so funny? I don't look at myself as bigger than what a person look at me as. I didn't sell 1 million records. I didn't yet. I'm going to sell at that. I'm gonna sell like 10. But yeah, like I didn't get there yet. So it's certain places that I go, and like probably my friends or my family be like, nah, you don't need to be there. And I'm like, well, I can't go there. They're like, yo, what you mean? You gonna lose it all? And I'm like, what? I didn't get to where I'm supposed to lose yet. Like, where? So it's like
you become a threat.
Yeah. So that woke me up. This, but like, you know what? You are kind of a target. So just chill a little bit. You don't have to. Like, I don't have to go to chicken spot at 5 in the morning. I don't have to do that. That was like, come on, chicken.
You can always go to the bodega. The bodega's always open.
That it go down in the bodega too at 5 in the morning. I'm gonna start doing my timing right. You know what I'm saying? So no more 5 in the morning chicken spot or bodegas or any of that. I'm just gonna do 11 o'clock p.m. That's it. That's the latest, because I don't want to be a part of nothing. And my grandmother always told me, said things always happen after 4 o'clock.
Yes.
And so
really,
I'ma
3
listen.
o'clock. When 3 o'clock hits, it's like everything just starts.
Yeah, because everybody's drinking. They come from a club, so it's so much stuff going on. But that's what I learned, and I'm good.
So how do you feel about hip hop today?
The state of hip hop is great. It been great. New York is definitely turning up. We never left.
Okay.
But it was the DJs not making sure New York is supposed to be New York. Because if you go to any other state, they play their artist music. They don't care about
Especially
what's
in Atlanta.
They don't care. You know, these places I go and I hear a song, I'm like, what is this?
Who
But
is-
they is popping out there. So it's like,
Yes.
it's all on the DJ. Like, the DJ's got to play our music. You know what I'm saying? So we never left. It's just they wasn't playing the music. You know, and it takes for somebody to say, "Oh, it's hot," and then now they want to play it. But definitely, we ain't never leave. New York State is crazy. We ready to rock and roll. You see what's going on, so definitely it's there.
Okay, so are you familiar with the Mase and Camron beef?
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah,
aired
that's
on the
hilarious.
radio? That was all over. It was on Instagram. It was on Facebook. You didn't even have to go on the radio.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That was a hilarious beef. That was. I mean. I ain't gonna say I don't like Mase, but Mase he won that battle. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand too, because Cam on the roll, he just he had to make a quick response. But nah, Mase definitely won that battle. I particularly don't. I'm not really into Mase like that. I used to like him back in the days, But one day he tried to take some money out of our pockets, so I don't really we really don't deal with something like that. But other than that, it was a funny beef. But in general, Cam will destroy him now. Yeah.
Rapping wise, or just
I think overall.
overall?
I mean, Mase in the
Mase is
Mase
aight.
and no Mase. Don't get it twisted.
You know?
Don't get it twisted. Mase is an animal. Don't get it twisted. He lyrically could rap. Cam could rap too, but if you want to do overall, I will go with Cam overall. Not because anything situation with Mase, but just overall, Cam has a broader. I can't explain it. He just has a broader look to me. He had a broader look. Shout out to Wavy too. All of them.
So speaking about Foxy and Nicki, like how close are they relationship?
I mean, I don't believe it's that close. But I mean, the little follow me on Instagram. I follow you on Instagram. That type of thing. But how they first met is because Safari hit me. Safari, yeah, that's my boy Safari. So he hit me up. He like, yo, Murder, I need you to Fox, Nicki was supposed to perform for the Summer Jam. So she was like, yo, it'd be dope if she bring her out. And this is the first. He was like, yo, she really like her. She really want to meet her. Like, yo, you could do that for me? I said, yo, I'm gonna see what I could do.
That would be an iconic moment.
No,
What?
it was gonna be iconic. So I had Fox. I met her. I was like, yo, listen. I said, yo, Nick says she want to meet you. Da-da-da. She like, a word? I said, yeah. I said, yo, you already know. It's a good look for us. A good comeback. Why not? Shorty's on your dick. She really like you. She look up to you. So she like, all right, let's do it. I said, listen, but don't tell nobody, because I can't tell her anything that she'll go get right on the Twitter or whatever she want. Yo, guess what's about to go down? I'm about to. So I was like, yo, listen, don't say nothing. He told me don't say nothing. So I hit him up. I said, yo, shit, do it. He like, yo, so like probably like 3 weeks went past. He's like, meet me at the hotel. So we met at a hotel. They was chilling and they finally got a chance to meet each other. They talking,
Oh, dope,
vibing out.
dope.
They vibing out. They chilling. They eating. We was all eating dinner, and it was time to go. But then I forgot who did it. I don't know if it was Rosenberg or somebody from Hot 97. They said something crazy about her, and that was the time when nobody from Cash Money went on, Young Money. But I think Tiger, he was starving, so he went on. But yeah, it was that whole big thing. So that was gonna be a real iconic moment. That was gonna be a good look. That was gonna be.
Do you think it can still work?
Yeah, cause she brung her out. Nicki brung her out for a show with her. I think one of the a past years ago. That was like the makeup, but it wasn't it wasn't gonna be that Summer Jam look. But I'm just waiting for them to do an album. I'm waiting for them to do a song together.
That would be dope.
Yeah, I'm waiting for this because I'm getting tired of her hitting and saying, okay, let's do it, and then they saying let's do it. Like let's just get in the studio and do it. Like I'm tired of talking. Let's get in the studio and do it.
Action.
Yeah, action speaks louder than words. You know that.
Yes.
Of course.
So I'm hearing that you having a new single coming out. Tell us a little bit about that.
And this is like inspirational to me too, because it's called Made It. You gotta, like we spoke about, you gotta do speak things into existence.
Yes.
So it's basically talking about everything that happened in my life. With the trial, me just coming home from jail. I only been home for a year, so me just coming back home and then being in another situation, and it's just this talking about my life and where it's gonna go further. And it's like I said, it's called Made It. So we're gonna speak it to existence. So you made it. This is for anybody that just going through something. You just gotta say I made it. Like I made it. I mean, ain't nothing else. I made it. So that's what's coming out. It's supposed to be dropping in January. I don't know exact date, but definitely dropping in January. So it's called Made It.
So if you can describe 3 words of your music, what would it be?
3 words. Describe 3 words of my music. Party. Raunchy. Swaggy.
Swagger.
Yeah,
Remember that?
Swagger, right? Swaggy, swagger. Yeah.
So how do you feel about the females artists? Because they taking over right now,
Nah, the
like
girls is
Cardi
dope.
B, Remy
Girls is
Ma, Young and May. Can't forget about Young and May.
I fucks with Young and May.
Yes.
She's a beast.
Yes, she is.
Like, that's one girl I could say is a beast. Like, Fox is a beast. I never met another girl that was beastie like that. Like, Shorty's a beast. I fucks with Young and May. She's a beast. She's a beast. But this current state of the girls is dope. It's a lot of dope girls out there. It's just they not being presented.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of dope girls out there. I've seen a lot of dope girls. But definitely Cardi B. You know,
Of course.
that's the homie. Shout out to her.
Yes.
But it's a lot. Girls is dope. It's a lot of dope. I don't really rock with a lot of girls, but they cool.
Would you collab with any of them?
Yeah, definitely,
You know?
definitely Cardi B. Definitely Cardi B. You know, that's the homie. You know, definitely Young and May.
Of course.
That's that's
That's
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn?
Yeah, you know, we Brooklyn, so we
That's Brooklyn.
gotta rock with that. But
So would you ever be on reality TV such as Love and Hip Hop?
yeah, we actually spoke about that. You know, so
Okay.
I don't. You know, it's a you know, the funny part is I think we was the first people. Fox had her own show back in 2000. Before all this reality TV thing, and we did a pilot. We shot about 6 episodes. So I was already in that field of, you know, it was a guy at MTV. I think his name was Jim Ackerman, and they were trying to get us to, you know, push that forward. That didn't fall through, but then, you know, we got a couple of talks, and they were trying to get me on, you know, the Love and Hip Hop, the whole thing going on. I mean, I'd do it. But it's like like they like, oh, yo, so what chick you want to use? Like, you know, I don't want to be
You
fake.
want it to be about
I want to be
you
genuine.
want it to be about Mousey,
Yeah,
not
I want it to
someone
be.
they want you to be.
Yeah, I want to be genuine, like, because a lot of people get matched up with different girls. Like, okay, then since we want to push her, you mess with her, and like, nah, like I wanted to be genuine. Yeah, I mess with it. The other chick I'm messing with, that's the real chick I'm messing with. I actually got my first deal, I believe. I don't want to lie. I think I was 15, 16, and I got it with Def Jam. So it was,
Wow,
yeah,
that's
it was
big.
Ill9 Entertainment / Def Jam. So we was in the office, and it was me, and she had another artist named China White, Corey, and we was the first people to sign with Def Jam. It was Ill9 Def Jam, and that's when I got my first deal.
And it must be really hard being an MC. And you know, you don't want to be around the wrong energy or the wrong information.
Facts.
So do you have any mentors?
Yeah, well, my mentors in the game was Gavin.
Okay.
Because a lot of times we was in the studio, he showed me a lot of formats with different styles. Also was a guy named Ray Handed, was a part of our group, you know, because he used to write for a lot of people too, and same thing, he showed me format, but I think generally who really like showed me was Loon. If people don't know who Loon is, Loon was
Okay, let 'em
Bad
know.
Boy, I Need a Girl Part 1,
Yes.
Part 2, anything Diddy wrote or you think he wrote was Loon. You know, so I used to always be around him, and when he in the studio writing and stuff like that, he just showed me like different formats, like, nah, bro, do it like this, da 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 da. And I used to really perfect my craft through that. So I really look up to when it comes to that, I really look up to Loon. You know, man, free him. By the
Free
way,
him.
you know, you're in a situation, so I can't wait to see him come home and take over again, because that boy is a problem lyrically, and that boy's a problem. Nobody in Harlem can touch him.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Music Exclusives TV. Please don't forget to follow Mousey on Mousey_Baby. on
Mousey Baby. Yeah, you can find me on Twitter, Instagram, any social platform, Mousey_Baby. That's me.
And don't forget to subscribe to Music Exclusives
Do
TV.
it now.
Do it
Do it
now.
right now,
Press the
man.
little red button
Do it
and
now.
subscribe.
Do it now.
And stay tuned to the next interview. We don't know who's going to be sitting in my seat.